Monk. Oh, for God's sake. CX, Jesus Christ, you're already here. How you doing? Need to get rid of this, otherwise you're gonna hear me twice, which is gonna be annoying. I'll just get some music on here. Yo, Kobe, how you doing, bro? How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Why are you not using my headphones? Hang on. This is so weird. Oh, it's because my headphones went on. Well, that'll do it. Come on. Doing good, what about you? Yeah, I'm doing well. No. Bro, what is this? This is really annoying. Oh my god, finally. We got there, boys, we got there somehow. Let's do some, Infinite. Yeah, let's do some Infinite. So I want to grind presents. Are you guys, what are you guys doing in game at the minute? If anything at all. You guys can hear this one? Yeah, it seems like it. Good, good. I think 220 is about the max that you can get in this mode. Certainly seems like it anyway. Need to work out what videos I'm making today. I think I'm doing like a spinning wheel video. Yo, LP Game World, welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? You guys could like the stream as well, it helps kind of push it to more people. Yo, the FBI, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before, so hello there. Yo, Enzo Gamer, it's you again, welcome back. Yo, if I get 600 subs this stream, I think I could. I think I can. We're definitely on the way, which I'm very happy with. Yo, 592 subs, thank you, FBI. Getting closer and closer to our goal, boys. Very much appreciated all the support. Hope you enjoy the content around here, FBI. It's a lot of stuff for you guys. Yo, 593 subs, thanks, boys. Wow, we're climbing up there already. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. I'm so happy. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content. So the FBI, how long have you been playing Five Nights Tower Defense? May I ask? Not CX, I'll probably be doing viewer grinding in a minute. I'll probably just do it after this run. You're kind of mad the Nightmare isn't the Nightmare from Presence? Absolutely, man. I can absolutely agree with that. I can absolutely agree with that, sure. I'm doing solo for now, it'll literally just be this one. Since season 1, so you're an OG like me. Nice. Well, I guess I'm not an OG. I started like a week or two after it released, but there wasn't really a major update, I don't think. I was trying to invite you to a game 3 times. Okay. I apologize. What's your favorite unit in the game, FBI? If you have one. I've already added you, Enzo. I did that the end of last stream. So that's already been done. And you're happy, well that's good. Nightmare Fredbear, really? Oh, you mean like, do you mean game mechanic wise or just design? Like aesthetically. Design, okay. I think he could have been... He's definitely better than Sentinel Bonnie, so I'll take that. I would have liked him being a little bit better. Well, thank you very much, Enzo. Much appreciated. Yeah, I would have liked Nightmare Fredbear to be a little bit better, but they didn't fumble my King Nightmare. Nightmare, they did not fumble that guy. He's good. Nightmare's good. Full AoE, 52.5 range with Puppet's Nightmare. Oh, we like to see it. We like to see that very much. What kind of videos would you guys like to see from me, by the way? I want Nightmare because that AoE poison. Yeah, he's crazy. Look at his range on placement. Well, he's also got a bug to him at the minute, which makes him like the most broken unit in the game. By far. I don't know if you know about it, FBI. I'll place him and I'll just show you the like you can look at his stats and you can tell me what you think is wrong with him or shouldn't be there. Yo, CX, what's up? By the way, guys, you don't really need to ask me if you can ask a question. You can probably just ask the question and I'll answer it. Right, we're getting ready. FBI, I'm really interested to see. Nightmare Mangle's bad at the minute. Yeah, it's not even mid. She's just bad. Unfortunately, the range. I don't know what they were thinking with the range. What's wrong? Like, right, FBI. This is your pop quiz moment. What's wrong with it? There's something wrong. So you know the Commander Ender you gave me? Vaguely. Why? Can you spot it, FBI? There's something. Maybe it'll take you a few glances. You know? No. Do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you what's wrong? It's quite funny, I don't know how they overlooked it. His placement cost is 10,000, but his sell cost is 12,500. So you profit 2,500 when you place him and sell it. It's so goofy. It's so goofy. Yeah, it does. Yeah, no, it works. Like, look. So I'm gaining money. You just do that. You just, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a bug report about that, showing that. That is, yeah. No, he's like, I don't know if you've seen any of my content, but I've done a tier list fairly recently. And, you know, he's like, at base, he's, you know, like, high, he's in like Z tier or something, so he's like the 6th, 5th best unit in the game. But with this, I mean, he's the best unit in the game, because you can just get infinite money. As soon as you get 10k, you've won. So, yeah. How do you get those? How do you get what? What is lows in this context? You got Nightmare Bonnie, I mean, that's huge. Yeah, Nightmare Bonnie's a... Yeah, that's definitely a really good thing to have. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm hoping that they, I don't know, I've lost track of my thought. His damage is good, but his range sucks. Yeah, sorry, I was about to talk about Nightmare Mangle. Yeah, Nightmare Mangle sucks. I don't know why they fumbled. I don't know, like, well, to be honest, they don't... they don't seem to understand game balance too well with units, because they seem to think that nerfing Glitch Puppeteer entailed just like increasing his cost from 12,500 to 20. But he's still irrefutably the best unit in the game, and he's still like a tier above everything else, so like I don't know what the thought process was with that. I don't know if they understand their own game too well, to be honest. But that's not what makes, like, you know, just like cost is not really a massive factor with units. Like, so either you can place them down at the start, or you can't. It's either or. You know? Yo, Victor. You have 85 souls? Nice one, Victor. I'll grab some of you to do the next infinite, because that'll be, you know, fun. Piece of poison damage is 1k, I guess. Yeah, but the problem is, FBI is the poison damage. Poison, I'm pretty sure, only lasts like 1 tick. So, like, it's the same thing with Endo 4. Like, the damage only happens once. So that obviously means that it's kind of pointless. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know if that, like, it's true for Nightmare, it's true for Endo 4. I'm pretty sure it's also true for Nightmare Mangle, and I'm pretty sure it's also true for the clan unit Chica as well. They just, like, I don't know if it's a bug, or if they think that's, like, an acceptable amount of damage for a unit to be doing, I don't know. It's an interesting quirk for sure. Nightmare Mangle needs a buff, yeah. Yeah, Nightmare Mangle does need a buff, you're right about that. Absolutely needs a buff. Not good enough for the minute. Let's get like yeah, like, for some reason they, I don't know, maybe they were scared of making AoE poison too broken, but then they made Nightmare do, like, a ridiculous range, so I don't know what the, you know. What's better, Marionette Puppeteer or Bounded Shadow? I'm pretty sure it's Bounded Shadow. His damage is mere and his range is pure garbage, yeah. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's true. It's a bit weird, to be honest with you. Like, Nightmare, like, you know, Nightmare is literally just better Nightmare Mangle. I'll raise this volume slightly, because it's a bit quiet. Where is the volume? Bro, am I blind? I think I might be blind. I have gone blind, boys. Okay, we'll just play this one. Where's the volume? No volume. Okay, cool, whatever. His damage doesn't matter and his range, yeah. Wait, is Nightmare Bonnie the best DPS? Yes, like, if you're just, like, if you don't care about range, Bonnie's the best DPS in the game right now. Can you play Piggy? Probably not, no. Also, should I trade Phantom Cupcake for Scott? I mean, if you can, yeah. If you can do that trade, yes, but no one's gonna do that trade, I don't think. You want vengeance on him right now? Yeah, I can see that. Like, he's literally covering the entire map, it's crazy. Like, only Scott is surpassing him at range. The FBI says it's W, so I'll try. I mean, yeah, no, Victor, it is objectively a W, it's just like, no one's gonna do that trade. That's the only problem. Or, like, at least no sane person's gonna do that trade. Also, this upgrade is just not worth it. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell what's wrong with this upgrade, it's just not worth it. I thought you already got someone to do that trade. The cooldown? Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you're going from 1 second to 2.5. You know, you get 150 more damage, which doesn't cover this up, and you get 4 range extra. It's not worth it. It's a really bad upgrade. They need to buff that. Because at the minute, it's just like, you might as well, like, you get into Blue Star and you're done. You don't need to go any further. So you're losing so much damage. And you get 4 more range, that's not really like a fair replacement. Not particularly a fair placement anyway. Let's get this out. Yeah, like, it's a bit weird. The only thing I can think of is that they didn't, like, they didn't expect people to get Nightmare this early, so they kind of haven't balanced him properly or something. Same thing with Nightmare Mangle, except it's Nightmare Mangle's damage and not cooldown. Well, yeah, it's that, and it's also, like, Nightmare has, like, 5 times the range or something. Which also matters. Because range does matter, especially when you're trying to be an AoE unit. So like Nightmare doing all this, so like he's hitting the entire screen for that much damage every second, is much more impactful than Mangle doing basically the same damage, but in like 10 range. How do you get it so fast? CX, I did a 7.5 hour stream. I did a 7.5 hour stream grinding. So that's quite a bit. Why is the season pass unit better than the clan present unit? It's a fair question. I mean, they need to buff Nightmare Mangle. If they're not gonna buff her, then she's not gonna have any value at all. How much? I'm pretty sure it's like 12,000 recently. I actually don't know how much value it had recently. Let's have a look. It's just gonna keep going down. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is you're not getting Nightmare Mangle 7,000-8,000. CX, as I said, I think I've told you before, I don't own the clan. It's someone else's clan, I'm just happen to be in it. Maybe Samson calculate plus 85 souls and see a glitch cook. No, that's still a bad trade for the Scott player. That's still a bad trade for this, the Scott player. I don't know, you'd have to find someone who's very desperate for Cupcake, and that's not really going to happen. Because people don't care about Cupcake. I'd say that's probably about right, and it's going to keep dropping as well, because more and more people are going to start having them. And unfortunately there's no, like, it's just like you are having Nightmare Mangle right now exclusively for collection purposes, because you're not using Nightmare Mangle. If you have a half decent team, you're not using Nightmare Mangle. Which is sad, don't get me wrong, it's quite a sad thing, but it's unfortunately how it is. Tarnish with support, like, it's crazy. Tarnish had Vengeance right now, Jesus. I might need to make like a viewer clan if you guys actually play the game. I love how people say Springtrap is trash and now they say it's good. I think the stats when you're reading off a unit without traits or anything, it can be a little bit deceptive. I mean, this is also a 55% damage support. Obviously that's quite impactful, so like, yeah, he's doing like 6,000 damage pierce. But that's with, you know, Puppet's Nightmare shiny with 55% support. I mean, that's still good though, I feel like 6,000 DPS with pierce. I mean, that's like, that's pretty strong. So that's a pretty strong unit. Like, if you're talking about like who's doing the most damage in the game, it's Nightmare Bonnie, because Nightmare Bonnie with like Bounded is doing like 6,500 DPS, but he doesn't have shiny and he didn't have support, so he can get like 11,000-12,000 DPS or something. He's crazy. Bonnie's a nuts unit. Like, the only drawback is he's single target, that's legit. You wonder how much DPS Nightmare Marion is gonna do? Yeah, you and me both, to be honest. So I don't know how crazy they're gonna do. They're gonna go. That's a bad offer, I don't know. I'm just passively saying who would be interested in, passively interested to see what people would trade for my, Springtrap shiny. I only just got it yesterday, but I'm just curious what I only just got it yesterday, but I'm just curious what. Let's get rid of that. Otherwise, that's gonna get really obnoxious real quick. No. Yeah, but yeah, Night Marion might be like busted. In fact, I probably assume it is. It seems like a continuous unit, so it could be the best continuous. Yeah, I mean, it has pretty stiff competition with Valkyrie. Because Valkyrie's doing a lot right now. So it's going to be quite hard to beat that, considering how cheap Valkyrie is, how much range it has. You can place 3 of them. You feel down? What's up, Boring Mondays? What's up? Probably like Valk, but more exists. Probably, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be like 4 times the amount of Night Marions than there are Valks. I don't know, I've gained value, but like it doesn't feel right. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You have 8 souls now? Nice, Victor. That's definitely a W for sure. Yeah, what do you mean no Boring Mondays? Got more value, but it seems weird that my value is up because of more units. I don't know quite what you mean by that, to be honest. I need to get a Nightmare Foxy soon because it's the only user I need to get Nightmare out. The FBI you have like 3 weeks and a couple of days, so I would not like go crazy about you need to get it right now. You've got a lot of time. Like a lot of time to do that. Normally my value is high with 1 unit. I'm gonna try and save up souls to get Nightmare Bonnie. That's gonna take you a long time, but I respect the grind. You don't got that much time. You definitely have 3 weeks. So yeah, you have like a month left FBI, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. You have a Nightmare? Nice one. Nightmare's definitely a big dub. Definitely gonna try and get a shiny one from Premium Pass. Yeah, like yeah, it's definitely the next clan unit, guys, is gonna be so cheap compared to the other clan units. Because it's gonna be going to like 400 more people or something. Yopendo 04 is good. I've got my showcase up on him right now, FBI. So basically every unit in the update has been covered by me. Like I've shown every unit in the update except for the Chica. Every other update unit has been covered on my channel. I believe. Yes. Everything's been shown. Next season's sister location, probably. I'd personally probably prefer it to be FNAF World, but that's just me. I traded Fredbear Withered and Phantom Cut Cricket something else like Phantom Chica for it. It's not the greatest trade in the world. Because Nightmare's just going to keep dropping. No, I'm not saying it is FNAF World, I'm saying I'd like it to be FNAF World. A personal preference. I'd like it to be, but it doesn't have to. It's probably like I don't know what it is, like no one knows. Like maybe I'm just weird, but like that's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. Victor, you can get here if you want. Why are we trading Marco? Okay. I don't know why I'm trading Marco. No, I'm not giving you a nightmare yet. I'm sorry, I'm not giving away stuff. I'll trade as soon as possible, then I'll get it when it's cheap. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't, yeah, it's gonna keep dropping, so do be careful of that. You're gonna go trading? Yeah, I'd recommend it no Boring Mondays, because basically every passing day it's gonna get cheaper. you enjoy too, no boring Mondays. If it is FNAF World, I hope we get a good spawner. Yeah. Oh, Freddles is good. I like Freddles. Close to 600 subs, congrats. Yeah, thank you, bro. I'm pretty happy with the progress. It's definitely been pretty good. New season pass units are kind of overpriced right now. Well, yeah, they're going to be overpriced, FBI, because there's barely any that exist. I think last time I checked there was like 200 nightmares or something. That's why, FBI. No boring Mondays has literally been like a week. Like it's been exactly a week since I started streaming, so it's not exactly been like a long time, to say the least. It's not been a long time since I started streaming. Like I had 417 subscribers on last week. I had 417 subs last week. You're 99 years old, are you? Fair enough. Yep, see you for now on boring Mondays. You can just hang out here while you do trade. I'm seeing still if there's anyone who wants to actually give me decent offers for Shiny Springtrap. To be honest, I think it's just a little bit too expensive for most people to get. Or more than what most people want to trade for, because it's like 26,000 souls trading or something. Getting Shiny Springtrap is crazy. I traded Shiny Endo 2 and a Valkyrie. I was pretty happy with the trades, to be honest. The only reason I usually wouldn't go crazy for a Shiny in it is just because it's Springtrap, and Springtrap's like literally my favorite character or something. So I kind of have to get the Shiny. You know, that's just how I am. I got called poor once because I didn't want to offer for a shiny crying child. I mean, bro, okay, that's kind of rude. Nightmare Bonnie is worth like 2,000 souls. Maybe in your dreams, Victor, but unfortunately that's not reality. It's definitely not worth 2,000. It's worth a lot more than that. Yo, Skibbity, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Yeah, it's definitely worth a lot more than 2,000. Especially since it's souls anyway, so you need to, like, most people don't really want to do straight soul for soul trading, especially for a unit like that. Might be able to get you in Skibbity, yeah. Every server I go into, Nightmare Bonnie's worth 10k. Yeah, I mean, like, you're not ever finding one for 2,000. 4k? Probably not, because if you're trading straight up souls for it, most people are going to want like 5 or 6,000. Like, it might drop to 4k in like 2 weeks, but right now it's going to be worth like 5-6k. If you want to actually get it. Yeah, 2,000 is never happening. 5k is the cheapest right now, yeah, around. Well, no, like, as in, I was talking about 5k as in your trading units for it, to be honest. Like, most people don't really want to trade a unit like that for souls. It's just how it is. Because souls don't really, like, you know, souls are just like the currency, like the proportional, like, oh, it's worth about that much. It's kind of spun off into its own thing at this point. Yeah, no, I don't know whoever told you that, Victor, but they do not know values if they're telling you that. If they told you that, Victor, they unfortunately do not know their values. Like, Nightmare Bonnie is like 4 or 5k bare minimum. No, it's like an AI. Well, you shouldn't really be listening to AI for a game like this. That's funny. AI is not going to be able to help you that much. How'd you get Scott? He was available like a week and a bit ago. Maybe 2 weeks at this point, I can't remember. Some guy said free levies are worth 1 Valk. Yeah, some people are on drugs when they say things. That's crazy. I wonder if anyone's actually gaslit someone into thinking that, and they actually managed to get a Valkyrie for free Leviathans. the value which Chica? If you're talking about the normal one, basically nothing. Like 400, 300 souls max. Talking about the shiny one, like 8.5k, sorry. Something like that. But generally, they're worth nothing. It's above 490, can I talk? Of course you can talk, and just type in chat. Yeah, which Chica's worth basically nothing, she's just not a good unit. Nightmare, Platonic, Sentinel, and Scott, just before I send it. Platonic, Sentinel, and Scott, I mean, Sentinels are being duped at the minute, so their value is quite low. That's probably a bad trade, especially if the trade that you told me before was accurate. I don't know how much Nightmares are going for at the minute. I have no idea. Like, if you did the trade before, it's not a good deal. Sentinels were getting duped, I don't know if they're still getting duped. Why? Because they want souls. And it's like a non-obtainable unit now, so theoretically that value should rise so they can get quick, easy souls and trades. I'm assuming. And it's something that people aren't going to really check the exist count of consistently. But it's a lot more obvious if you do it for like a unit like War Machine. It's a lot more obvious if you do something for that. I'm assuming anyway. I just wish like all the duping methods would be found so we can get rid of them. I can't be bothered with them. This game needs to fix duping bugs. I mean, it's fixed most of them. Like it's a lot less prevalent than it used to be, which is good. It's definitely good, and it's getting rid of them. Because duping is no fun for anyone, really. It's like even if you're the duper, wow, congrats, you got all the units in the game. Dupe Souls was crazy though it was. But I think most people realized that it was being duped pretty quickly, because like these like 0-win people are having like billions of souls, and it's like, oh, you've definitely done something to get that, haven't you? Oh right, okay. Might be a bit quiet about that on FBI. I don't know how they handle punishments of that. Mainly looking for Vengeance Valk. That's such a massive overpay for Vengeance Valk. Like the Tarnished Spring Bonnie is enough. You don't need that Leviathan there as well. That's crazy. My friend trade, yeah, that's just a crazy trade. I can't even say anything about him because I don't have Discord, fair enough. Fair enough. No, I'm not gifting Premium Pass, buddy, I don't have that kind of money to be giving. You're going to do it again. What am I gonna do? Just said you're going to do it again, that's a weird thing to say. Do what? That's what I want to know as well. What am I doing again? Can you please talk to me? I'm talking in stream, unless this guy's not in stream. Bro has not elaborated. Bro is not elaborating on what you meant. What do you mean, bro? Did I get 9-man Bonnie yet? I've got him, yeah. He's also on the channel. He's he's good. Bonnie's good. I mean, yeah, I'll be playing against Skibidi, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a good unit. I just need to get 4 more of him so I can get 5 Nightmarions when he releases. So I can get some shinies. Maybe. I mean, I had 5 Springtraps this time round, but I didn't get them. I had to trade for them, so I'd rather not have to trade for it again. I think Nightmarion shiny is going to be Nightmare on Shiny is going to be expensive. For sure. Almost guaranteed. I'm wondering when they're buffing Springtrap. Because they said they would do it. We just don't know when. So we'll see when that's happening. I'm curious what kind of buff they're actually going to give him. It's better Oreo or Kit Kat. Probably. I don't really like either of them. If I'm going to be honest. Not the most massive fan of either, to be honest. Okay, okay. Gonna go get another drink. I'll be right back. I've returned. You traded Springtrap and Phantom Mangle for Nightmare Mangle. That's definitely a bad trade. Yeah, you need to get rid of Nightmare Mangle soon because Nightmare Mangle's not even worth that anymore. Unfortunately, I think you need to look at trading lists a little bit more before you trade. No boring Mondays, otherwise you're just gonna keep losing. Yeah, you need to probably go trade more. Yeah, I mean, the problem is with Nightmare Mangle is it's not even good, so you're not going to make a profit from that. No one's really overpaying quite as much as they used to for Nightmare Mangle. So you might be able to break even, but you're not making a profit from that. So yeah, I wish you luck in finding a trade for that. ASAP. ASAP indeed. Because I don't even know how much they're listing Nightmare Mangle for at the minute. What are they listing? Yeah, this is probably about right, to be honest. 5.8k. 6,000 maybe, yeah. Probably around that. After people saw Nightmare Mangle stats, I feel like people just lost interest. Well, it's not just that FBI, it's also just because more people are like clan unit presence are just getting more and more in circulation. So obviously more are just coming in every day, which obviously means that there's more Nightmare Mangles being released. So it's a combination. So there's just less of them. There's more of them that exists, and people know they're bad. So both of the kind of factors, the main factors that influence whether a unit sells for a lot, is rapidly decreasing value. Like on day one, Nightmare Mangle was trading for like 13,000 souls a month. The next day it was trading for like 8,000, and now it's starting to trade for like 6,000. And it's just going to keep dropping. Because people know it's not very good. It looks sick, like you look at Nightmare Mangle's model and it's like, damn, that looks sick. But it's going to drop very soon. Well, it's dropping now, but it's going to drop more. That's just what's going to happen. It's the same thing with Nightmare, because obviously Nightmare is just going to keep... Like, Nightmare's good, so he'll maintain value, but like, this was 6k a couple days ago. I'm actually surprised it's still so high, to be honest with you. This used to be 30k, so that's a bit of an L to people who traded for that immediately. That's dropped. That's about the same. That's dropped. This used to be like 1800, but it's because of duping. Yeah, many were duped, as you can see there. Sentinel Bonnie used to be worth like 1800 last season, and now it's worth like 800. No, there is definitely demand for it. It's just people aren't willing to pay the price. Like that was being listed for it because this is not good. There's definitely demand for it though, 100%. It's one of the main Nightmare units that people wanted, and it's got really cool animations. Now, if they give it a buff, I think like the buff it needs is probably giving it like 20, 25 range instead of like 10 to 14. And they can keep the rest of it the same, and it will just be kind of like, it will be like a worse Nightmare, but it will still be good. Like, it'll be a lot better than what it is right now. What trade value is that? Because the one I'm using looks discounted. There's multiple trade value lists on the Discord. So this one's ultimate values. This one I'd recommend being careful with because they had Leviathan, they tried to put Leviathan Mango at like 8,000 souls. Yo, Jimmy, that's Balloon Boy, for sure, for sure. Yeah, like I'd be very careful with this trade value list. They've changed it back because there's a lot of backlash, I think, but they tried to change Leviathan to 8,000 souls. Chicago indeed, Victor. Chicago indeed. You think that's Freddy? You think, yeah, you think the balloon boy with the cap is Freddy? Fair enough. W, guess. Which FNAF character is this? That is, oh, Space Freddy, because you really want Space Freddy, Freddy in space. Oh god, I want to use a Cupcake Tank. You're built different if you're using Cupcake Tank for real. Built very, very different. Yeah, no, Cupcake Tank does suck, yeah. You're right about that. It does in fact suck. It does in fact do absolutely nothing at all. But then again, it's really easy to get. Yeah, I mean, it is easy to get. It doesn't mean it doesn't suck any less. I'm definitely gonna, like, make a couple experimental videos today. I'm gonna release, like, a spinning wheel video. Or, like, a wheel decides my team. And then I'm maybe gonna make, like, a FNAF Doom video. We'll see how that goes. Commander Endo summons suck even more. No, definitely not. I think that's objectively false, because Commander Endos can shoot from afar, whereas Cupcake Tank kind of just just kind of eats them. Just literally goes straight into the enemy, so... Commander Endos summons are way better. Way better. Commander, like, the Cupcake Tank's literally just face plant into the enemy. What the hell's he doing? What's he doing, bro? He's going in a circle. There's two of them going in a circle. Look at this. What is that? What is that? Bro, oh, he's hacking. He's got the hacks. Like, I mean, if they're doing that, then they're just like the best summons by far, because they can't be killed. That's so crazy. Do you have fun with Cupcake? I do. Which Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense character is this? That is Chica, I'm assuming. He's hitting. Bro wants to live so badly. Yeah, bro's doing the evasive maneuvers. I mean, if they're doing that, then they can just never be killed. So that's pretty good. Freddles do the same thing, to be honest. Like, Freddles just, like, don't obey the laws of the map. They just walk wherever they please. The goofy thing about Cupcake Tank is the range. I'm pretty sure once upon a time it was, like, literally, like, here. Like, this was the circle. And so, like, you know, they can shoot, I think, but then that, like, even if they could shoot with that update, they just kind of face planted into everything because they had no range at all. Your Freddles just face plant and do damage. Same thing with Cupcake Tank, basically. He's hitting the slick back for sure. I actually don't know. Electric Puppy. I have no idea. Yo, Riley, welcome to the stream, bro. Yo, 594 subs, boys. Thank you very much. We are getting so close to our goal. Sparky the dog. Congrats on my shiny. Thank you, Riley. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be to get. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Yeah, no, I didn't even think of Sparky because it's not an official character. Oh, you said fan character. I didn't read it. I didn't read. I just said I just read FNAF character, and I just was like, well, what the hell's that? God damn it, bro. That's so dumb. I'm cooked, boys. I'm cooked. On Sparky in the movie, he was in the background somewhere, yeah. For sure, he's in the background. You are lagging? Okay. Well, oh, we're done, by the way. Yeah, he's in the background. Fail all the units. I wish I did a better way of doing this. Can we not just have like a sell all button? Sparky is canon real. I mean, he's probably not. Well, I guess it depends how seriously you take the FNAF movie in that regard. Sparky and FNAF tower defense. I mean, like, I can see it happening. I don't know when, like, they've never revisited, like, one of the games that they've just covered, so, like, are they ever gonna cover FNAF 1 again, even though that we've already had the FNAF 1 releases? Like, are we ever gonna get them again? Who knows? We'll have to see. Which Five Nights at Freddy's character is this? It's a plant, and I can't actually tell that emoji is from here. It'd be nice if I could get 3 of those exclusive presents. No, just an uncommon. Sag. Well, we got 12 of those presents now. Unfortunately, these don't. Oh, these do contribute to Premium Pass. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep grinding this. Maybe I should have been doing Infinite this entire time. Maybe I should have been doing it the entire time. I'm still waiting for Mage Toy Chica. I think you might be one of the, like, 5 people waiting for that. Perhaps more than the 5 people waiting for that. We'll see what happens. Right. I didn't see the second emoji, Jimmy. I couldn't really see what it was from here. I'm on an iPad, so actually being able to... Yeah, 19 more wins to 1k is nice, yeah, for sure. Get in the thing, Marco. I don't... One thing I'll say, guys, is, like, I don't like begging. I'll be nice and respectful to you guys. Like, I can't just give away things all the time, so when you just keep, like, asking me for stuff, yeah, it's just not ideal, alright? It just doesn't make me feel great. It doesn't make me feel great at all. I can't just give stuff away, unfortunately. Toy... Oh, right, interesting. The emoji is one of those box traps, by the way, alright. Wait, they are blue, yeah, it's Toy Bonnie. I feel like you might reveal too much. Or you just told me that, so I can actually work it out. You want to play Skibbity? Yeah, you can play after one of these people have to leave. We're just doing infinite runs, so you can probably get through infinite yourself, because infinite's actually not really that hard. It takes a little while, that's about it. That's about it. No problem at all, Skibidi. Which has the Chicago emoji? I don't even look, that would just be a city. I don't have a starter, so I can't even grind endless. I mean, I guess Nightmare Freddy counts. Nightmare Freddy does suck, unfortunately. He's not very good. I was currently making something. I was making a Nightmare video. At the moment, we're playing Endless, yes. The reason for it, Jimmy, is we can get like 2 guaranteed exclusive presents. And I kind of want to get some of those up because I want to make another 2 times luck video. So for, you know, I want a bunch of Nightmare Bonnies, right? Nightmare Chica sucks as well, yeah. I mean, all of them suck except for Bonnie, to be honest with you, FBI. If you want to be blue pilled, or red pilled, sorry. That's just how it is. Jimmy, currently the best idea is just to do Endless 1 because Endless 2 and 3 don't actually give anything different except for a different infinite unit at the end. So it's actually pointless doing anything else, unfortunately. I kind of wish there was better rewards because they reward people who can actually do the higher tier stuff. I got Nightmare Bonnie. I traded probably too much for him, to be honest, but I got him. I just wanted to showcase him for you guys. I also wanted to have him myself, so I'm not going to pretend it's only for content creation. I just wanted Nightmare Bonnie as well, but you know. Can you join Endless? Yeah, same as Skibidi. It's the same answer as Skibidi. Like if someone needs to leave here, which I think we actually have the slot open, so it'll be Skibidi, and then if someone needs to leave, it'll be you. I don't know how long the stream will be going for. We'll see. Rip Marco, sure. He wanted me to give him Premium Pass, but unfortunately I don't really have the money to just give away at the minute. That's just how it is though. It is what it is. Yo, Zayden, same thing that I've said with everyone else so far. Yeah, you can do it at some point. 595 subs, boys. We're only 5 subs away from 600. Thank you, boys. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, so Zayden, anyway, I'll answer your question. So, I've got Skibidi's coming next, then Jimmy, and then if someone needs to leave, it'll be you. I'm just doing infinite runs because I kind of just want to grind up some presents. Like, ultimately, I'd be doing it with alt accounts, but I can't really be bothered to do that. I mean, I might do it at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. You have vengeance on one of your Bonnies right now, but I want it on Nightmare Bonnie. Which Bonnie is it? Is it the mythic one? Is it the mythic Bonnie? Might be the mythic Bonnie. The mythic one, yeah, okay. He's pretty good. Especially if you're newer, like he'll help you out. He'll help you out, sure. I'm gonna check that Phantom Balloon Boy, no, the Nightmare Balloon Boy video soon, because well, actually, I want to check it now and see how, because it just keeps going up. Like, what is this? It's like 884 views compared to all the rest of them. Springtrap's still like 26. I don't understand that. I might have to do a standalone video for Springtrap Shiny, like show him in his like most OP situations. WW, that's good. Andrew's saying okay. Okay. I don't know, like Commando Endo is, this man's crazy. Like, what was it? Oh, he's gone into wall. Oh dear. Bro, where's he going? He's activated his hacks. He's activated his hacks. That's so funny. Why are you grinding? Why am I grinding? Presents. More showcases, more videos, more things. Yo, Glitcher, welcome back to the stream. It just makes it better. I mean, it just makes sense. Like, when 2 times luck comes back. The spinning one die, I think he did, unfortunately. I think he's. Oh no, maybe that's him, I'm not sure. It's sad. It's a sad moment, sure. I really wish you could just click replay of it endless, so you don't need to go back to the lobby and then go back and, you know. But like when 2 times luck rolls around again, I want to be able to open like a bunch of gifts. Like an absolute crap ton of gifts. That's what I want to be able to do. Can't stay in stream long today, that's absolutely fine, Glitcher. That is not a problem at all. Bro, it's crazy, the Mangle showcase. Yeah, it was good. It was good, thank you for supplying the Nightmare Mangle to show. I don't, yeah, as I said, like, I don't think I like the, unfortunately, Nightmare Mangles are really weak, but I'm sure they'll buff it. I mean, I hope they'll buff it. 1 time, 2 times speed in the game lore, but besides endless or else, even more Nightmare Bunnies will exist. I mean, yeah, but like, FBI, the amount of Nightmare Bunnies existing does not really matter to their value before the season ends, because do you know how many Phantom Balloon Boys existed? There was like 30,000 Balloon Boys. Or something. Like 30,000 of them. See you, Glitcher. Gonna quit Mercenary Foxy to show you how crazy he is with Withered in chat. Mercenary Foxy's definitely not that great. He's okay. Mercenary Foxy, he's alright. He's an okay, you know. I'm not gonna like crap talk him. He's okay. You think you'll get the Nightmare Bonnie for the Nightmare Mangle? What, as in you'll trade Nightmare Bonnie for Nightmare Mangle? Is that what you mean? It's probably going to be 30k Nightmare Bonnies and it's like 1k more expensive. FBI is probably going to be a lot more than that. And the reason being is there's just way more players now than there was during FNAF 3. And it's the same rate. So, yeah, there's going to be more Nightmare Bonnies this time than there were Phantom Balloon Boys. It's gonna happen each season. If there's like more people playing and the rates stay the same, then more people are just going to do that. So yeah, there's gonna be more Nightmare Bonnies almost certainly. Yeah, it'll be Skibbity next because he has to chat first. Even more because 2 times luck. I mean, yeah, there'll be more because 2 times luck for sure. Try to make a movie. What do you mean by that? Welcome Woolen Dari into the chat. Hope you're having a great day. New offer for the shiny Springtrap. It would have to be a fairly absurd offer. I'm kind of gone into collection purposes. I wanted the unit, so if you offered something like insane value-wise, it's probably an overpay. Then maybe. I wish Nightmare could stand still for 1 second. I could what you could see what he looks like. Yeah, it's fair enough. I kind of like him like that because it's you know, he's like an ethereal figure. I know it's like very like subjective. A lot of people like that. War Machine Foxy unfortunately is worth like 16k. I have one as well already, and I don't really want more because he was duped, so people like lost interest in him. Why are you sad, dude? You boys can like and sub on the stream if you haven't already. It really helps me out. FBI, I think he stopped being duped. He was being duped at some point, but I think they've sorted it out, so that's not happening anymore. No? Okay. You don't have to. Yo, 595 subs. Thank you, boys. Is Empress also getting duped? I have no idea, FBI. I'm not too interested in the new clan unit, to be honest. Well, and I mean, yeah, if yours is like mine is clean as well, almost certainly, because mine existed before the G thing started. When I traded it with the guy. Can I just trade my Scott with rarest? I'm assuming traits or something like that. Yeah, I've already got War Machine. He's like the collector's unit though. He's like something I just have. Yo, 2mix, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're having a nice day. Can you play? If you send me a friend request on Roblox, I'll get to your friend request and you can probably join at another point. I've got quite a queue of people who want to join and play. But I appreciate you being here, bro. How much damage does Emperor's Flame damage do? I honestly don't know exact damage numbers, but I'm kind of putting Empress below. She seems like a worse Scott to me. She does less damage, less range, less like higher cost. She just seems like a worse Scott, but you know. So you're trying to trade a Scott with a rarest trait for a Shadow Bonnie, so you're trying to trade Scott with Vengeance for a Shadow Bonnie. I don't think people would do that trade. I think the highest that Vengeance increases units is by like 1,000 souls, usually. And that's on Nightmare units. I don't know how people do it with Vengeance though, because I don't really bother with Vengeance trading, to be honest. Not particularly. How's the update been treating you 2mix, by the way? You been enjoying it? Gotten some good luck recently? Got Springtrap? Why is game 4 so easy, bro? I thought it was gonna have like 30k enemies. It's definitely not easy. Unless you have like optimal teams. Like FNAF 4-3 is like ridiculous. FNAF 4-3 is really, really hard with the map layout. Unless you're using very specific units. FNAF 4-6 is easy though, but they do that every time for every story match. For some reason FNAF, like the level 6, Night 6 is always the easiest night. Except for military, I think. Military Night 6 is really hard for some reason. Well, Night 5 was it. So like you have like a boss that travels like 15 seconds and you lose. So you need to have, it's a DPS check basically. Right now I was going to ask why Nightmare isn't max until I remember why. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know if it does something major with poison damage, but it would have to be pretty major considering how much of a cooldown jump it is. So yeah, I'm not a particularly big fan of leveling him up anymore. I cannot wait until I get him shiny if I can. It's going to be so cool. You remember G7 Marionette's Puppeteer, but was traded for Pirates, Phantom. Puppet's Nightmare with Bonnie was an L or a W. It's probably about equal. I don't think it's like an L or a W either way. Marionette's Puppeteer is going to keep, like, there's going to be more and more of him as the game exists, so, you know. I was wrong, amalgamation from Joy Creation is called Creation, the new tool vector. Oh, right, okay. Still can't believe a season pass unit is better than a clan unit. I mean, yeah, it is. It's quite funny, actually. And the thing is, it's like a straight upgrade. It's not like a, oh, this unit does one thing, but this unit does another thing, but one of them just does their thing better. It's like literally Nightmare and Mangle do the exact same thing. Like Nightmare, like AoE poison, but Nightmare just does it 5 times better. It's really funny. Zayden, do you mean a Nightmare, shiny Nightmare? Endo Freddy looks like Joy Creation Freddy. It kind of does, somewhat. There's a resemblance. It's fine, Andrew, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to persecute you in chat for getting it wrong. There's a resemblance there, for sure. Yo, Skibbity, you're going to be in a minute, brother. Are you friended with me on Roblox? When I first saw it, I thought it was Ignited Freddy. Fair enough. I mean, they might do Joy Creation stuff, I just don't know. I think they've got to be careful. Just got him shiny Nightmare, that's crazy. That's so crazy. I need shiny Nightmare right now. How much? It's probably still owner's choice in value. It's probably still owner's choice. There's no way Fredbear's only worth 100 souls already. That's crazy. I've been pinged. I've been pinged. Aren't we all? True, bro. Relatable. How much is Shiny Nightmare worth? This website's a bit, like, you know, a little bit weird sometimes. It's still owner's choice. It's still... There's no way. 800, that seems really low. I mean, I know it's bad, but come on. Yo, 597 subs, boys. We're getting really close. Thanks, boys. Thank you very much. Bob, what's the value of Shiny Springtrap? Probably about 25k. At the minute, it might increase when stats are... when it's getting buffed, but we'll see. Yo, 598 subs, boys. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. What's that website called? These ones are called... this one's called Five Nights Tower Defense Values, this one's Cull's Five Nights Tower Defense Values, and this one's Ultimate Values. You can find them in the Discord. If you just go to FAQ and you click Trade Values, it'll take you to those. You offer for Patriot Shadow. I would, but I've already got Patriot, so I don't really need more, but I appreciate it. War Machine right now used to be like 25k and it was continuing to increase. Then it dropped like 14, 15 because it was being duped, and now it's like kind of going up again because it stopped being duped. So War Machine is worth... Oh, okay, it's gone up a lot more actually. It is going up, that's for sure. Let's have a look. God, why is it all the way at the bottom? Okay, that's saying it's 25 again. Maybe it's returned to its original value. 16k. They all say pretty wildly different things, to be honest. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. How to get Plush Trap? At the minute, it's a tester unit, but do not trade for it. If you find it, it'll be worth like 4,000, like Phantom Freddy was. It will be made into the Infinite unit, almost like a 100% chance, pretty much. It's going to be made into the Infinite unit that's releasing in a couple of days. Look at Nightmare Bonnie's value. I know it's like 4,000. It's like 4,000, sorry. 5k, 4 or 5k. Yeah, 4 to 4.5. The thing is with souls though, is people don't really want souls. 4.5. 3.5 to 4.5. You're never getting 3.5 for this though. You're never getting 3.5 for Nightmare Bonnie. I didn't see the Into the Pit stream. Did you find Secret Cupcake? I didn't. Unfortunately, our stream went a little bit worse than I thought, just because I played it for like 2 hours off stream and I went into it because I was like, oh, there'll be plenty of game left, and I finished it in like 30 minutes. That was fun. Do I sell him? Who do you sell, Zayden? What, like the Patriot? Or was that someone else? Sorry, I think that's someone else. Bob, is Nightmare for Springtrap W/L? W. If you're the person trading Nightmare, it's a massive W at the minute because Nightmare's just going to keep decreasing in value. The only reason he's expensive at the minute is because not many people have him. Nightmare Mangle's going to keep dropping, Zayden, so if you can trade him, I'd probably do it. If you can get like 7k worth of souls value, I'd do it. He's going to keep dropping. But don't take my soul advice for it. I want to know how much Plush Trap's going to attack if he even does attack. He's going to attack. Like, I mean, he's either a summoner or he's attacking. I'm really looking forward to Plush Trap. I've got the thumbnail already from Yo 599 subs, boys. Thank you very much. Much appreciated for all your support today. It's really nice. Literally traded Nightmare Mangle for Shiny Springtrap. There is no way you did that. There is no way you found someone dumb enough to do that trade. That is so crazy, brother. I mean, that's a massive, like, massive W for you if you found someone dumb enough to do that trade. Like, they do not understand values if they did that. Metal Pipe Smasher, what the hell does that even mean, Chewy? Maybe Plush Trap can summon, I mean, it'll be like Plush Trap summoning more Plush Traps. He might not be a summoner, but I don't know what he's gonna do. We have no idea. I did when the Nightmare X Mangle is 24 exists. That's crazy. Like, yeah, but I'm bewildered you managed to find someone dumb enough to do that trade. That's crazy. You farm presence, I am in a minute, because I just want to, like, when 2 times luck rolls around, I wanted to be able to do a nice, like, live stream, gift unboxing video again. Because it's fun. I swear, if he's better than Treadles, and Treadles cost Robux, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, but FBI, it costs like 249 Robux, and you can get him pretty easily free to play. Like, you do not need to play this game for long to be able to get Treadles. I remember that's when people didn't know its stats. Oh yeah, I mean, that would also contribute to it. The amount of Roblox games with AI thumbnails is way too much. Yeah, I mean, AI is kind of just taking over everything at the minute. That's how it is at the minute. People got this new fancy tool, it's going to be misused for a couple years, and then people will find a way to actually, like, kind of add value when using it. But it'll get better, I think. It's really rare at the time. Well, yeah, like, if it was on release and someone just got a clan present, they opened it, and they got the 0.5% chance, and yeah, I can see it. Yeah, well, I can assure you guys, no AI is being used in my thumbnails, but you can probably tell because they're really bad, so you can probably work that one out for yourself. Sell units, by the way, in game, guys, because we have done the 150 waves. What happens if I search Chicago and Roblox? I have no idea. One more sub, indeed, I'm very hyped about it. Next season will be Sif's location, right? Will and Dory, we have absolutely no idea. They have not shown us anything. I think the closest we've gotten to an answer to that is the Ennard mask at the bottom of the bed in the FNAF 4 stage. But that doesn't necessarily confirm anything. I'd probably, like, it's the safest pick, I think. FNAF Tower Defense is trending, yeah, it's great. What other Roblox FNAF games do you play? I don't really play other Roblox FNAF games. I think I played FNAF Co-op a couple times, though. I'm trading the Nightmare Mangle of 6k. I mean, if you can get that, probably a little bit more than that. I don't know how much value the Nightmare Mangle is going to settle at. Like, it's going to get buffed. It has to. Either a sister location or FNAF, or those are basically the 2 options, yeah. It's not going to be anything else, I don't think. It's not going to be anything else. We need, Skibbity. We need Skibbity. If you're still in chat, Skibbity, get on, because you asked. FNAF Tower Defense is more fun than Toilet Tower Defense. I've never played Toilet Tower Defense. I've never played Toilet Tower Defense. Now I got Bitcoin Miner and sponsored, nice. Yeah, I mean, most Tower Defense games are pay to win. Skibbity, if you're still in chat, we'll get you in here. Are you Mutant Zombie, Skibbity? Or is that just someone else? Toilet Tower Defense died, I have no idea. I've not been following that game. Traded Nightmare Mangle and Scoffer Blighted, that's probably a W, yeah, for sure. It's way hard to get good units Tower Defense without being paid to win fair. Skibbity, are you in the chat? I'm gonna give you like 1 minute to respond. It's way too hard to get your good units in Toilet Tower Defense without being paid, yeah. Hell yeah, don't play Tower Defense, it sucks. Can you friend me? 2 mix, if you literally just send me a friend request on Roblox, we'll get to it. Skibbity, get in, if you're here. If it would be FNAF World when animatronics what animatronics they make, there's like 50 animatronics in FNAF World they can make in the art style. There's actually almost too many options, to be honest. And Victor... and Mike. Victor, get in. Victor, get in, cool. And Mike. And Mike. Cool. Good job, guys. We're doing Endless at the minute just because it's the best for gift grinding. It just works the best. It would be FNAF World, but yeah, like there's almost too many options that they could do, to be honest. Almost too many. Oh yeah, you can absolutely be a free-to-play player in this game, FBI, 100%. Damn, 598 subs, boys. Sad. Doesn't matter about wins in Endless. Yeah, I mean, I think they did a poll about whether, like, every 10 waves you'd get a win. Or something. That sounds a bit busted, though. You can farm a ridiculous amount of wins quickly doing that. When you comes in, it'll be, as I said before, it'll be after someone leaves from this, so... Because Skibbity asked before you. That'd be OP. Yeah, I mean, for clans, probably. But the problem is, guys, they've made it so clans are... the clan unit is now given out every... for top 25. So, it's not really a massive problem. Like, top 25 clans is, like, quite a lot of people now, so the next clan unit's not going to be worth anywhere near as much as War Machine or the Chica. Should do 1 win every... That's probably too little. I think 1 win every 20 waves probably. It depends, like... I don't know what the average time is for Endless. I've never really timed it. I've never really timed how long it takes for an Endless to be done. Like, because you can do... If you're playing optimally, you can do 1-1 on Nightmare in 3 minutes. If you play perfectly optimally. So that's like 10 wins every 30 minutes, so it depends how long a infinite run takes, basically. Probably 20 or 30 minutes, yeah, like maybe like once every 20 waves. Me new sub, well welcome Aki bro, much appreciated the support. 1 sub away from 600 guys, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream, bro. My unit's so mid, we can get to 150. Yeah, Jimmy, you gotta keep in mind, when Endless 1 was released, our units sucked. Our units, like, when this game released, the units, compared to the stages we were playing, the units were so much weaker than the stages we were playing. So, like, the power creep has definitely hit, so you can get through this with garbage units, like, relative to today. Like, you can get through this so easily. I mean, that's great for new players, because they can actually do this very easily. But, yeah, our units sucked. Yeah, like, game 1 and game... Well, to be fair, game 1 and game 2 are fairly, like, interchangeable. I think game 1 is actually arguably harder on release. There's certain layouts, but... It was more like, just the units we had all just, like, sucked. At the time. They all sucked. They were all so bad. I mean, Pirate Withered Foxy was definitely a salvation for some people. Golden Freddy had 3k and also 3k, yeah. Yeah, it was the Golden Freddies that made FNAF 1 hard. For sure, like them like glitching, like doing the blinking effect where you couldn't even damage them in certain frames, that was ridiculous. I'd say he needs at least 3 rare units in a Hot Works to get somewhere in Endless. Probably. I mean, it's not really like rares as in it's like an actual valuable unit, it's more just like, there's some units, like, it's basically just a DPS check. So if you can just pass a DPS check. Was that the sub of 99? Oh, we missed the sub of 87 joke. Damn it, that's so funny. We'll get it for 600, don't worry guys. We'll get the 687 sub of 87 joke in, don't worry. We got there, boys, we'll be fine. Guys, I have Glamrock Freddy. I'm actually kind of looking forward to Security Breach. I don't know about you guys, like when Security Breach animatronics get in this game, I'm actually kind of hyped for it. That'll be like in a year or something, but you know. I'm wondering if we're gonna get like Into the Pit stuff. 5 laps at Freddy's stuff, like, you know. Hope Steelwool won't copyright them. I don't know. I think they've gone to Scott for like a license or something for this game, so we'll see what happens with that. It's not going to be Steelwool either. It'll be Scott, because Scott owns the rights. So if anyone's taking anyone's core, it'll be Scott. Steel should make a FNAF game like the first 6. I think, to be honest, I don't know, I think the traditional FNAF formula for, like, I don't think we're ever going to get a traditional FNAF formula for, like, the newest games ever again. I think that kind of they've moved on from that. I mean, yeah, he's decent. He's not crazy. Like Withered Fox, like Phantom, like Nightmare Foxy's the best out of them, but he's not good. You miss 2D FNAF? I kind of do as well, but the problem is there's just so many games on it that like I don't even know what you do at this point to make it unique. So you've got FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, kind of. Ultimate Custom Night, which is basically the definitive 2D experience where they've got like 27 mechanics in one 2D game. And then the Pizzeria Simulator. So, I don't know. I'm not like... I don't know. I think I've mostly moved on from the traditional style. For like official games, I'm happy FNAF games will kind of keep them alive a little bit, but I think they need to probably do something a little bit more. Yeah, but that's not a problem. I mean, the only problem with the 3D games is Security Breach launched, like, awfully. And the story made no sense. Or at least even less sense than it used to. That's my only problem with it. Yo, 600 subs, boys. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, boys. Love you all. WW in the chat. It's definitely gonna drop because people are gonna probably unsub, but yeah. Do appreciate you guys. We finally made it. To be honest, it's not even finally, Victor. We've gained like 200 subs in the last week. I really appreciate all of you. It's definitely a dub. Thanks, boys. What's that, the V6? I would have liked it for the 10th anniversary. They would have bring back FNAF World with the Security Breach animatronics and a Sister Location animatronics. Oh yeah, I mean that's true. That's fair. I liked Into the Pit. What did you guys think of Into the Pit? Was that the 600th sub of 87? Hold on. You guys love that meme. What do you guys think of Into the Pit? Like, I don't know how much you guys have followed it, or watched it, or even played it, some of you maybe. What do you guys think about it? You were Aki, bro, much appreciated. Honestly, Ruin Fellowship is mostly puzzles. I mean, I don't really mind that too much. I think Security Breach, like the engine Security Breach had just made it so it couldn't really be scary, in my opinion. So I think they focused in on what would make the game fun, rather than scary. I think Steel Wall isn't very good at making scary FNAF games. Like Help Wanted, I guess, could be it because it's VR. And VR in horror does, you know, it works really well. But like generally they're not very good at, like they're not very good at horror. They're great at atmosphere. They're great at humor, I think. Into the Pit looks fun, yeah. I've done a playthrough of it. I might redo it just to get the 2 extra endings, but yeah, it's fun. The art, like the pixel art is incredible. Yeah, I know, FBI, like, Oswald was catching bodies. That entire game. That entire game, Oswald was just beating the Springtrap's ass. It's crazy. They're gonna do more of those games, I think. They're doing Fetch next, or at least Scott wants to do Fetch next. I know, like, basically nothing about Fetch. I knew a lot more about Into the Pit than I did Fetch. But people are going crazy with a does this confirm book canon into the game series. So that's interesting at least. I don't know, man. Have you seen? Well, to be fair, like if you're going by book canon, and also like what's mostly suggested in the lore, the FNAF 4 animatronics aren't really like nightmarish big boys. They're just like soft material that just kind of morphs into their nightmarish appearances. But there's also some evidence to suggest that they are actually nightmarish abominations. If they're Nightmarish Abominations, Oswald is getting clapped, because those guys are literally just 90% metal, like sharp metal, which you can just get shanked by really easily. So, yeah, no, I think Nightmares are definitely gonna cook you. I'll change the stream title to Gold Trip to 700 subs also. Road to 700 subs. And I have to change my intro now, boys. Thank you very much. I do love you all. You guys have really made this small YouTuber happy today. Yeah, Oswald was great. I actually really did like Into the Pit. I thought it was, I don't know. I think it was great. Jimmy, I remember I know this is random. I know you asked me my top 3 FNAF songs like an hour ago, and I kept reading it. I was like, okay, I'm going to respond to that, but the chat's been non-stop. My top 3 FNAF songs are probably Die in a Fire. There's no particular order, by the way. Die in a Fire. Left Behind, but like the remix version by CG5. And probably Like It or Not. Those are my top 3, probably. Or maybe it's Groundbreaking, the Springtrap song. Maybe? It's in there. Groundbreaking Springtrap song. I remember bopping to that when that first released as a kid. That was crazy. That was a good song. Honestly, Pit Bonnie could have bitten off Oswald's head at any time. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. I mean, he does in, like, yeah, he does. I mean, he, like, if he catches you, bro, he does straight up go for the head. Is Into the Pit Spring Bonnie costume as a creature? Kind of. Into the Pit lore is a bit weird. I don't know how much you guys know about the Into the Pit lore and what it likely is. Imagine Into the Pit Fredbear. I mean, yeah. I mean, we've got the Fredbear suit at the back in the game. If you want us to be a Fred, it'll be stuff. They've got so many views on that. How many views does the original video have? I'm very curious. Because FNAF was huge. Well, I mean, like, FNAF is still huge, but it was massive then. FNAF 1. I mean, if you just look up FNAF 1 song, it'll come up. 601 subs, yo boys, thank you very much. We're on the road to 700. Yeah, 367 million views is insane. That's nuts. That is nuts right there. That's crazy. It's got to be the most popular FNAF song, right? Bob, what's the value of Valkyrie Chica? Like 13k, roughly. 13k, roughly. Around that range. It might increase considering military's disappearing soon, but don't quote me on that. Not 15k, it's like 13k at the minute. 15 will probably be like a couple weeks when it's unobtainable, but at the minute it's probably around about 13. 15 is probably like the Vengeance Valkyrie. Yeah, roughly around that. The shiny version is like one of the most expensive ones in the entire game. Yo, 602 subs, boys. Thank you very much. Your support. This stream has been insane. Yeah, you love the All Is Well from Afton Family song, don't you, Jimmy? You love that. That's fair enough. It is a decent song. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Mike, you can tell me anything. You don't need to ask me. You can just, you know, say the words, and I'll respond to them most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna do the spinning wheel video at some point today. We'll see how well that goes for me. I think it'll be fun. Yo, can you give me a unit, man? I love your content. I'm still new. No problem, Kieldav. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hope you've been enjoying the content. I can't really give away things at the minute, but I do appreciate you being here. Kildav, what I'd recommend is I've got a noob to pro guide that might help you out a little bit. What I'd recommend on stream is just trying to open one of those exclusive gifts and getting Nightmare Freddy, and he'll help you get through some of the stages. But I much appreciate your support. Yo, 603 subs, boys, thank you very much. Do you like the song Salvage Rage? I think I've listened to Salvage, but I don't know if that's a different song from Nate Wants to Battle. Is it? I have no idea. Welcome, Laboon. Welcome back. You do always come back, that's for sure. I don't think I'll be able to play next unless it goes on for a while, because I'm having lunch in like 15. I don't know how long the stream's gonna go for. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, there's a certain vibe with this that makes me want to stay here for a little while, so... You know, if we've always got a good amount of people in chat just communicating, talking to each other, I can see myself being here for a little while. I do need to make a video at some point, probably 2 or 3, but you know, I'll be here for, I don't know however long, probably like another hour and a bit, so we'll be fine. We'll see how it all goes. Yo Bob, it's so close to 100 of the Mangle Nightmare. There's only 100 Nightmare Mangles, really. I guess it is, yeah, it's a 0.5, like, I don't know why I said it like that, a 0.5% drop rate from a present that's, like, barely had enough time to be out, so of course there's not many of them. Jimmy Funk, that was a bit of a weird question, but I think I'll choose not to answer that. I think I'll be okay with that, actually. Much appreciated. Yeah. What's your favorite unit, guys? That's in this update. What's your favorite unit? Mine's probably the Spring. No, mine's Nightmare. I don't know what I'll say. Mine's Nightmare for sure. This comes from inside. Yes, yes. It's a good song. There are some parts of it that don't really make sense because it's like he didn't really understand what he was writing, some of it, but it's good. I meant this update, Victor, but much appreciated. With Bonnie's a good, is a good unit. New season puppet. Do you mean last season's puppet, or do you mean the Nightmare on that's not released yet? You would say Nightmare Bonnie, that's just because you haven't. I mean, that's a fair enough answer, buddy. That's a fair enough answer. You already said Nightmare. Yeah, no, I was just asking everyone in chat, I'm curious. So so not the glitch puppet here, the one that's like just been shown off, but we don't actually know what he does yet, fair enough. Listen to JT music, FNAF songs, FNAF 2 by the way. Yeah, JT's really good, I love JT music. JT music definitely has certified bangers, for sure. Yeah, Living Tombstone songs are good, for sure. My favorite one definitely is 3. I think it's like 3, 4, 2, 1 is probably my order. The FNAF 5, like the sister location one's a little bit long for me, but that's just me. My new favorite unit is Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare and Springtrap. That's fair. Those are good choices. Guys, are you disappointed how they handled Nightmare Chica, Freddy, and Foxy? Do you wish they kind of put other units in there and they could have relegated those units being secret rares? And they could have maybe shoved like Cupcake in the present, maybe, you know, other units. Are you disappointed how they handle that, or do you think it was fine? They need to buff Nightmare Mangle a lot. Yeah, they do. You're right about that, sure. They do need to buff him. They definitely do need to buff him. Nightmare Chica needs a buff? Yeah, true. But no, I'm just asking if you guys are happy with how they handled the rarities. Your favorite Scott is also a fair answer, to be honest. Like, would you rather they put the rarities in a different spot? Savage Rage by Triad Ninja. Okay, I must have watched that one then. I must have listened to that one. I thought it was just called Salvage for some reason. You are disappointed with how they... Yeah, I did. You like my Nightmare? Yeah, I mean, Nightmare Mangle looks sick, for sure. I didn't expect them to do Mangle back-to-back clan unit. I don't know about you guys, I didn't expect that. I thought Nightmare Mangle was going to be like a 2,500 Robux unit. Because I just thought like, oh, they've just done Phantom Mangle, there's no way they're going to do... There's no way they're going to do Mangle again as a fan present, right? We're not trash talking about it, we're saying it because we want it buffed, because it deserves to be better than it currently is. No, FBI, Phantom Mangle is insane. Like, actually, Phantom Mangle is, like, very disrespected from what I've seen, actually. Phantom Mangle is insane. Like, when I used that guy, he was crazy on release. I don't know if they nerfed him or something. On release, like, guys, you gotta keep in mind, this was when, you know, FNAF 3 first released, right? Let's get him up. So this is the climate that we're in. FNAF 3 just released. Yeah, no, he was insane when on release. He was insane. 35 base range, 120 DPS, and you can place 3 of them. This is insane. This is insane on release. This is a very disrespected unit at the minute. Hi kids, you like? Fair enough, interesting. Yeah, but like, I think people didn't really use Phantom Mangle on release because during FNAF 3 he was insane. He's probably aged out a bit now, but on release he was great. I don't know if you know this, but I have a friend who's a nurse, and she's a nurse in the hospital, and she's a nurse practitioner, and she's a nurse in the hospital, and she's probably a nurse. It's what I'm getting. Sorry. She's probably a nurse, is what I'm guessing. Maybe that's the plot twist. Right, I'm gonna get another drink, boys. Just one second, my throat's getting a little bit dry. Always have to say it once every stream that Balls. Indeed you do, that's like a stream tradition at this point. Along with Chicago, and Balls is holy to us. Yo, and Phantom Blue, and Scraptrap actually looks good in Savage Revenge. I'm not like, I actually don't really mind how Scraptrap looks. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm insane. I think it's weird they redesigned him. I don't know why we couldn't have just kept Springtrap. If this channel gets big enough, we'll see devs will see Chicago meme. Yeah, I mean that's a dream, really, Jimmy. That's when we peaked. When we have infested the FNAF Tower Defense community with Chicago. That's when we peaked. That's when society has peaked, for sure. For sure, for sure. For real, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we can all agree in chat as soon as we've peaked once that moment's happened. Thanks for all the love hearts in the chat, much appreciated. How good is Night with Bonnie though? Has he got support? He doesn't. Okay, we can maybe give him a little bit of support. I mean, yeah, we can make With Bonnie look good. Doing 2,300 DPS, pretty good. I have a feeling Nightmarion is going to be mid, but I also have a feeling it's going to be broken. That's an interesting, very conflicting theory right there. Some people are the exact same age as FNAF, yep, some people are younger as well. Gotta keep that in mind. People are being born every minute. Yeah, Nightmare On is going to be very interesting. I was not expecting him. I thought if they were going to do the main cast in Nightmares, I thought it would be Nightmare as like the unit that you'd get next season. I don't know if I was alone in that. Yo, Mary Jane Algro, welcome to the stream. Is Nightmare good? Very good. You can see his stats right here. He never upgrades to final because it's just not worth it. But he's doing 1674, 48 range every 1 second. He's very good. Okay, nice to inform you. Imagine Nightmare Marion could switch between continuous and then use its sniper. Does it have a sniper in its model? Oh, we're at wave 189. I just realized, chat, that we have like been going on for way too long. We need to go to the next one. Lol. I totally blanked out. So units. That was my bad. Everyone spam hearts, no. But most puppets are snipers, so I don't know. They are actually, aren't they? Glitch Puppeteer is a sniper. The Infinite Mode puppet's a sniper. Yeah, a lot of them are, to be honest. A lot of them are. Victor, so units, bro. I think it might be AFK, to be fair. Which tower defense at a post office like tower defense to give away units? Mary, that would be a nice idea, but the problem is, if there's a duping glitch that's found, it just, like, that allows people to rapidly distribute dupe stuff, and that just becomes a massive problem really quickly. Like, that'll get out of hand very quickly. Thank you for 604 subs, boys. Very much appreciated. Welcome, Knife Albrahim, to the Neef. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I apologize if I butchered it, but welcome to the stream, bro. We're trying to get Mike, so Mike needs to come back. You also subbed and liked, very much appreciated, Mary. 96 more subs, still 700, indeed. We're getting there. How do I see what number your clan is? I don't think you do. I actually don't think you do. If there is a way, I have no idea how. Should make it so you have to pay a number of coins per slot. Yeah, but that's not gonna matter. That's not gonna matter to dupers, Jimmy. That's the problem. Coin limits aren't gonna matter to dupers. Yeah, thanks very much, boys. 605 subs. We are like, this stream's been crazy. Thank you. That's the problem. Is that yeah, like, it's a nice system. It would be really good for regular players and like all for like content creators if they want to do like giveaways. Yeah, it's just the problem is if as soon as you start duping, it's over because they can just distribute them so quickly. You don't even need to do trades. Yo, 606 plus subs, boys. This is crazy. Thank you. Thank you. I'll show you units and hotbots. Vendor Toy Chica, Artillery Puppet, Phantom Chica, Nightmare Freddy, and Nightmare Chica. Oh, fair enough. Artillery Puppet, I've actually seen he's okay for a start. Nightmare Freddy can help you out as well. That's good. Welcome ADZ to the chat. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. It really helps the smaller channel out. Hope you enjoy the stream and the content. Oh yeah, this is the sub goal where we get to 666. Crazy. But yeah, thank you for all the support in the chat. Very much appreciated. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to see FNAF 4 related showcases, I have showed every unit in this update except for the clan unit Chica and Plush Trap, but Plush Trap's currently unobtainable. But everything else is fully shown on the on the channel. Yeah, 23 wins, nice. What FNAF security reach character is that? That's like sun drop on the ceiling. 699 subs when? Hopefully like 3-4 days would be my guess. Depends how well the Wild West stuff does. Mr. Bob can I what? Your great game crashed. ADZ might not be this stream, but you guys who are new to the channel, you guys can friend me on Roblox. And whenever I'm doing more viewer related stuff, you guys can join in. It'll just make it easier so you guys can join my game, so it's not a big faff. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, it becomes a bit of a problem. 696 subs when, yeah, cut 2 or 3 days, or 3 or 4 days maybe, depends how things go. Depends how big the Wild West update is. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't, you know, the problem is with thumbnails is like I can't really prepare thumbnails for a Wild West update. I kind of need to like, do it on the fly. 84 subs more to the, about a sub of 87, it's less than that now, and 81. Nice one. Your dream unit is Nightmare Foxy, really. It shouldn't be too hard for you to get, even if you're on Marketplace, you could probably buy it, to be honest. Nightmare Cupcake Showcase, oh, that's the unit I keep forgetting to showcase. I need to showcase Nightmare Cupcake. Thanks for reminding me, FBI, I'll do that today, actually. I'll do that after Zenless Run. You dare me to get Nightmare Freddy? I mean, I've already got him. I've got like 20 of him. There's a showcase on him as well, but I think you guys probably have him. Sub of 87, when? Who knows? Yo, Skibbity, how you doing, bro? You're gonna forget again? No, after this endless run, I am definitely going to be showing Cupcake. There's no point, but like, it'll be funny. And like, if it's anything like Nightmare Balloon Boy, it's got like 900 views at the minute. You think you love your channel now? Well, thank you very much, Mary. There's a lot of stuff for you to watch here, and there'll be more stuff today as well. Because I'm you, and I don't know anything. Well, that's fair enough, Nath. I mean, literally everything that you could want showcased on this update has been showcased, except for the Cupcake, but it's easy to get, but I'm about to show it off in, like, whenever this endless run is over. I've got the thumbnail ready for it as well. Have I? Actually, I don't think I do. I might not. A sub of 87 million when? I mean, guys, we're doing pretty well if we got to 87 million. Jesus Christ. Do I get another Nightmare Mangle? I mean, if you can. It depends what you're trading for it. Yep, thank you, ADZ. I'll accept that probably, maybe at some point in the stream, maybe later. I've got 200 friends, so I kind of need to sift through everyone and make sure I'm not unfriending people I friended during the streaming arc of my life. How does Nightmare Cupcake do more damage than Nightmare Balloon Boy? Does he? We'll check that in a minute, I suppose. Mr. Bob, I have school exam tomorrow since I'm a 6-year-old kid. Fair enough. 6 years old, huh? You really... Where are you from if you're doing that? You're chatting pretty eloquently for a 6-year-old, I must say. Most cringe YouTuber. Thank you for 607 subs, boys. Much appreciated. Most cringe YouTuber. I don't really have a most cringe YouTuber. I don't really remember people that I don't enjoy watching. I kind of just click off and I never watch it again. I don't know if that's like a weird habit or a weird thing. Bob, are you Sigma? Oh yeah, I'm the most Sigma male around. Have you not worked it out yet? I have no idea who Lanky Box is. Is that a good thing? I have no idea who Lanky Box is. No idea at all. Mr. Bop 409, I dare you to get the best unit in the game. I've got the best unit in the game. It's Glitch Puppeteer. It's actually not too bad to get, to be honest with you. Is this endless, Mr. Bob? It is Mary. Are you more Sigma than FBI? No, FBI is pretty Sigma. That's pretty harsh content. You know, that's a pretty harsh contest. Content form is Lanky Box. I'm actually gonna look them up because I don't. Why do I vaguely remember the name? Do I vaguely remember them? Nah, I've never watched that before. God, I would never click on any of that. Jesus, that's like a vomit of color. It's like a vomit of color in my eyes. Jesus Christ, I would never click on that. 80 more subs to sub 87, indeed. Mr. Bop, indeed, boys. We're Mr. Bop over here. Oh god, no, Mr. FBI. Have you been watching their videos, bro? Have you clicked on them? Did you get auto-played or something? Targeted at 2-year-olds, it does seem like it, Jimmy. It does seem like it's targeted to that kind of age demographic. It's a bit too colourful for me, boys, I'll be honest with you. It's a bit too colourful. My name is Oreo2/Adrenaline106. Thank you, Mary. If you just send over the friend request, I'll accept it. They are so cringe to make 2-year-old content. I think that seems to be a fairly common criticism, yeah. You lucky ducky, I rolled and got bounded, but you got shadow on it. Are you talking about tarnished? Bro, what's your real name? I'm not really interested in sharing my real name, unfortunately, Nath. You just call me Bob. Ever played Parappa the Rapper? No, I have not played Parappa the Rapper. What's that? Can't say I've ever played that, no. You got your 4th nightmare, Zayden? What is wrong with you this update? It's crazy. You've got some insane luck. Is your real name Sigma Male 9000? Unfortunately, you've guessed my name. I could never forgive you for this sin. Is Springtrap for trade the shiny one? You would have to trade something insane. I traded shiny Endo 2 and Valkyrie for it, which is probably a little bit of an underpay. But if you, I mean, you'd have to offer me something nuts. Something absolutely nuts for me to be able to do that trade. Yeah, shiny Springtrap is expensive, ADZ. There's like 400 of them in existence. Like, he's expensive. What kind of nuts? What do you mean, bro? Bro. You crazy. Did you ever see Deadpool? No, Nath. I've actually never watched a Deadpool film yet, but I probably have to at some point. Vengeance on Shiny Scott would be insane. I mean, Vengeance on any, like, Vengeance can make most units look good, even if they're bad. Mary, Mr. Bobo is the most expensive unit in FNAF Tower Defense. If you're talking non-shiny, it's probably the new Chica. You're a good YouTuber, thank you, ADZ. If you're talking about shiny, it's probably, well, yeah, it's probably the Chica, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely the Chica. Parappa is a PS1 rhythm game, interesting, Jimmy. Only 100 shiny with a Golden Freddy's exist, yeah. That's why they're worth like 30, 40k? How much would... I don't actually know how much they're worth at the minute. I've not really looked at their value. They're worth like 30, 40k? What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Did they get duped at some point? I've never played Toilet Tower Defense, at least I don't think so, Nath. I don't think so. I have to go to school at 8:45, but I come back at 4 something because I'm a walker. Fair enough. Easy. I do stream in the evenings as well. I don't know what time zone you're in. Do I get my second Nightmare Mangle? I mean, yeah, if you can for a good trade, then yeah. That little bro, yeah, I have no idea. It's really low. Maybe it's just because he's not very good. Because, like, he was released in Season 1. So, like, he's not doing crazy. Like, he's doing, like, 750 DPS base. Which isn't, it's not, nothing special, really. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Toilet Tower Defense. Do you have Nightmare On? I also forgot the name. Nightmare On is is going to be released at the end of the season, so in about a month. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. I'll have it when it comes out, and I'll showcase it as soon as it's released. Well, at 8:45, I gotta go and come back at 4 something because I'm a walker. Yeah, fair enough, ADZ. I'll be back. I'll still be here. Probably in another live stream where I'll be doing videos and stuff, so hope you have a nice day. I dare you to get every unit in the game. I've got most of them. It's kind of sad. I've got every unit in the game except for the new Clan Chica, because I can't be bothered to trade like 30,000 souls for her. I don't have Endo Freddy. I do have Valk, it's kind of just lended to my friend at the minute, because I opened 2 at once, so I just kind of gave it to him to use, because he's my best friend in real life. And, am I missing anything else? And Nightmare Mangle. So I'm missing 4 units in the game currently. Yo, thank you very much, boys. 608 subs. The support has been crazy this stream. What units do you want for Shiny Springtrap? It would have to be an insane, overpriced offer basically for me to do it. Because you know, Springtrap is one of my favorite designs in the series, so I just kind of like having him. I just wanted him shiny, to be honest. Gonna go make a lunch out a minute after I can get join queue. Yep, of course you can. Nightmare Bonnie's damage is hella OP, not gonna lie, absolutely. It is absolutely very, very insane. That's for sure. Got to max out the Springtrap, I probably did, to be honest. I didn't even click on it long. To be honest, it's a bit of this team is overkill for this stage. So, like, this stage is not hard enough. I just like seeing things with red start, except for Nightmare, because Nightmare gets worse when you upgrade him fully. Mary Jane, will you make it to wave 100? We get to wave 150, just to get the presents, and then we leave, and then we go back to the next one so we can get presents. Yo, Karen. Hello again. You can wipe bosses instantly, quickly. Yeah, I mean, the single target damage is definitely the highest in the game. No problem, Jimmy. Bro, I got a secret and someone said I'll give you a nightmare if you give me it, but I didn't know what was the difference color between the epic and the secret. Oh, that sucks, Nate. Yeah, people are a little bit scummy on this game sometimes. That bug on nightmare is insane. It is, yeah. I'm not abusing it, I will be bug reporting it because at the minute it makes no sense, like it's obviously unintentional. I'm sure most people have bug reported already. I remember I summoned Night Marionette Puppeteer, but I traded it for Withered Bonnie. It's probably a decent trade. Withered Bonnie is like a finite number of them in existence, whereas Night Marionette is going to be continuously summoned for the rest of the game's history. So yeah, it's probably a decent trade, to be honest. There's a lot of scammers in Toilet Tower Defense, I can imagine. They need to make nightmares different colors. What do you mean by that, FBI? It wasn't a secret, it was an epic. Yeah, it sucks, Nave. My friend has every unit in the game, currently not the presents, but every unit in the game is shiny. That's insane, how much money are they spending on the game? That's crazy. Fair enough. That's crazy. Like, if you've done that, you've definitely been spending money. If you got everything shiny, 100%. The colors are way too similar to an epic. They are pretty similar, yeah. It's basically just a darker shade of purple. That's literally the only difference. If I have to tell you, they never get off the game, they never touch grass. They definitely do spend money, like even if you're spending like 18 hours a day on this game, you're not getting all that, like, without spending something. Because shiny Valkyrie's like 100,000 souls. Shiny Leviathan's like 130,000. War Machine's up there as well. Chica's up there as well. Like, you're just not getting that amount of souls. Without paying. Do you think they're going to add Willian after them? Yeah, I mean, they definitely could. I think they'll probably not release a unit like that for a little while, because we've got Springtrap and Tarnished, and also Spring Bonnie already. And they've released within about a month span, so they might calm it down a little bit, but yeah, like, at some point, 100%. 100%. Man, that Max Tarnished behind Enforcer. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do, like, they don't really need to be maxed. It's a little bit overkill, to be honest, because how much health do the enemies have? They die too quickly. Yeah, let's have a read. It's like 100 something. So they have like 100 health. Springtrap is doing 5,000. Nightmare's doing 2,000 full AoE. This guy's doing 11,000. A little bit insane. I know, but what I mean is, like, when he goes somewhere, he's always grinding no matter what. Yeah, no, but I'm saying ADZ is like, yeah, like, you need to basically do a combination of no life and also spending, like, absurd amounts of money. Scott sounds like a thunderstorm. It does. I do apologize. I've muted the sounds in the game. Like, I've kept music, but I've kept music, muted the sounds because I just go a little bit insane hearing the gunshots and the hammer, and I've heard it all a bit too much personally. I'm at like 981 wins or so. Well, William Afton / Purple Guy. I mean, they will release another unit like that soon. I am at limit, unit limit, yeah. I can only, you can only place 10. This is everything I can place. Scott's hammer sounds like Thunderstorm, it does. It does, true. True for all. Would you guys prefer FNAF World or Sister Location next update? I think those are the two options. Yo, Skibbity. Welcome back. Sister Location, FNAF World. Like chronologically, if they're going on by game order, it'll be FNAF World. But I don't know if they're gonna do FNAF World. Because technically this Scott is from FNAF World. Why can't you find my channel? You can just click on, I mean if you're on stream right now, you can just click on my YouTube channel from here. Can I be units, please? What do you mean by that, Skibbity? What do you mean by can you be units, please? Can I have units, please? I'm not really in a position to give away stuff at the minute, as I said. Yeah, no thank you, I've already got Withered Bonnie. Man, no one is chatting with me. What do you mean, Mary? I've been talking to you. If you say something in chat, I'll respond to you. Like, I've responded to every message so far. I think anyway. If I've not responded to your message, feel free to just say it again. It's not intentional. I'm a god and 2 Sigma. I said I don't want to go to school and she let me stay. I don't think you just said you don't want to go to school, she just let you stay. If that happened, that's interesting. Fair enough. Your units are bad. It's fine, Skibbity. You can just grind up coins and you'll be fine. Maybe people are AFK, Mr. Bob. I mean, some people are going to be AFK, but some people also just don't know what to chat sometimes. That's what happens sometimes. Bro, I just got back from school and I found your channel and clicked on it. Fair enough, bro. Thanks for your support. Much appreciated. I appreciate everyone's support on the channel. That's a worse offer. I don't accept a worse offer. So weird. People on Discord, man, when they're trying to do trades, like they hit you with some clown level offers for these things. Yeah, but she let me stay because I got all A. I mean, GG's if you got all A's. Withered Bonnie. Yeah, I mean, he wanted to give me Shiny Withered Bonnie. Is Shiny Withered Bonnie gone up, do we think? FBI, how much do you think Shiny Withered Bonnie is? I'm curious, I want to know your guess as well. My guess is like when I traded for it, it was like 5k. Mr. Bob, how to get Nightmare on easy? Basically just grinding infinite for presents because you need all the nightmares. So you need Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Chica, and Nightmare Freddy. And then at the end of the season, you get given Nightmare Marionette. How much Robux did you spend on this game? I don't have like a concrete amount I've spent, but it's also because I also want to do content creation, so I kind of want to have most of the units to show off. I've not spent a crazy amount, especially compared to some people I've seen in trading chats. Like, I've seen some people with like hundreds of premium passes. So I don't even want to know how much they've spent. Like, hundreds. Skyhammer might sound like Thunder because I'm pretty sure in FNAF World Thunder is in the battle with him, yeah. Well, Scott would have a special that he uses fourth world. I can actually see it. I mean, to be fair though, I don't know if they're going to do another FNAF World like a Scott, because this Scott is from FNAF World. Yeah, welcome back, Jesse. The Withers were replaced with toy animatronics. Yep, they were. You just rolled the secret? What, you just got the you got Nightmare Bonnie? That's a big W for you if you got it. What do you think is better, Endo 02 or Endo 04? Endo 04 is better. Endo 04 literally just does more damage. And Endo 02's kind of been power crept. That's just how it is, unfortunately. I mean, it's a tower defense game, it's going to be power creep. That's how it always is for these. Chica, well. I wonder if the Chica's going to get duped. It probably will be. Do you think you can offer for Phantom Puppet with Shadow on it? I've got, not to flex, I think I've got like 5 or 6 Phantom Puppets from Premium Pass rerolls that I've done, and also trading. So I've got quite a few now. Thanks for 608 subs, boys, much appreciated. I mean, Change's got to have a special ability, not make a new one. They're not gonna, I don't think they'll add an ability to a unit that's already released. No problem at all, Nate. Hope you have a good doctor's visit. Zane screaming into the void. Who's my favorite with animatronic? I think it's probably most people's. Actually, Chica's up there for me for some reason. I think Chica's probably the creepiest one out of them all. I don't know if that's a weird, like a controversial opinion. We're at wave 160, we can sell, by the way. Because we're done for this, because you don't get any rewards past 150. Let's get rid of all this, all this. You gotta go for doctor's surgery. Well, I hope it goes well, Nath. I hope you recover well, and I hope it all goes well for you. I got other Nightmare Mangle. Jesus Christ, Aiden. You can play the VR Help Wanted 1. That's good. I mean, that's a good game. How to buy a good unit with only 3 souls, Mr. Bob? You're not really going to get a good unit for 3 souls. What I'd recommend you do probably is just do FNAF 1, Night 1, and just keep grinding those for souls, and try and buy like a unit that's kind of like low value but decent. So if you look at my tier list, you can probably work out units that would be good to buy that are not very expensive. A mouse scared me when I was young. I mean, yeah, like, I think Withered Chica has like the most like unsettling thing out of all the animatronics in Withered, like all the Withered animatronics anyway. That's just my opinion though. 21 gifts already, that's pretty good. So Zane, you can join, Victor, you can join, and we'll get, I think Skibbity was here for a second, I don't know. Anyone who wants to join, just join my game. The joins are on Mr. Bob 490, join me. If you want to join the Infinite. Withered Chica always said she was the first. Yeah, I mean, the Ultimate Custom Night voice lines are pretty cool, actually, I like them. Why do I feel like the Premium Pass is... Oh no, it's definitely not the best way of doing it, but it is. Like, it's fine. It doesn't even count as wins, which is a bit weird. Hey, can you see in the store? What am I looking at in the store? What have you got, Zane? Yeah, that's a pretty solid team, yeah. What am I looking at in the store? Come, Andre. Can you see in the shop I meant? Which shop? Are you talking about the, Oh yeah, no, I need to show Cupcake. I didn't forget. FPI, I didn't forget Cupcake.